Hey guys, welcome back to another install video with this LS funness. Got Kyle here. We're going to we're back around here. It's enough of us. We're gonna end up getting demonetized for homely lookingness, I think, one of these days. What we're doing today is we're gonna notch that little. Let me get in there and get my big ass fucking meat hook. Right there. See that guy right there, that hole? He's got to notch it a little bit towards the middle, like towards that little, looks like a skid mark beside it. Yeah, we got to do that. It's oblong it a little bit. So, got the die grinder out. I've been looking around online. Apparently this is what you do with these. A lot of people say you can do it. A lot of people say just get the proper flywheel. With that, what we're going to do is we're going to send it and try it. If it works, you guys will see it and you'll have a reference point for your own build, which is basically the whole point of why we're doing this. And secondly, if it doesn't work, you'll also see that, and then I just go to the shed and I go grab the other flywheel, and we do it properly outside in the big pool of blood, still on the floor. But it is what it is. So let's get the fuck to work here, and I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. So, all right. Well, I won't even cut the camera. We'll just get in here as best I can.
That's okay, I gotta figure out how to get in here too. Kind of like that, I think. It's like give me enough.
There we go. I got a good shot on Kyle on the hole. Don't mind the compressor, folks. Okay, should we check it?
Yeah.
Alright folks, we're gonna spin it. Sorry for the compressor noise, I know I'm gonna spin it down and we're gonna see what it looks like. Let me get the camera set up. See if it'll work here.
Looks like it did her.
I think, folks, hang on. I think that might be her. I think that might be it. There. Kyle's holding it because the fucking camera likes to shut itself off. Plug it in here. Let's see.
Doesn't need another contour.
What the fuck? Okay. Is the whole line up? Even.
Looked like it should.
Yeah, more yet. We got more yet. You can see the angle that it's at?
No, I can't see it right there. Your head's annoying.
You can see the angle that it's at?
Oh, okay.
Got a little bit more to go.
There you go.
There, yeah. I'll show you guys in there. Still got a bit. It's still got a bit to go. So we'll be back when we get her on there. Alright guys, well we dicking her at her. And where the heck's the bolt?
What, you want this one?
Yeah.
You're throwing one?
Yeah, the throwing one. The one that it's look at everything's all cameras all goofy. What else is new? There we go.
Let's figure out where in the world we are.
Where Carmen Sandiego lives.
No, that's just not possible.
Yeah, she's with Waldo. Look at that, folks. Threads right in. Okay, no problem at all. Got some metal shavings there we can clean out after with some, so what we're gonna do to get the metal shavings out is we're just gonna start packing this full of paper towel covered in brake cleaner. Should be fine. Should have no problem with fires or fuck all. We're gonna get the last two done here and we'll be back to let you guys know the or how it turned out.
Sometimes I'm sure.
Alright guys, as you can see here, we got the bolts all in, everything lined up, all three of them. So what we're gonna do now, whoa, fucking 12 times zoom, man. That's cray.
You gotta.
Yeah, it fits through, look at that. We got her, so we're gonna tighten her down now.
You got a wire brush.
Do I have a wire brush, dude? Do you like your cheek pokers? Or right here? Here's an electric cheek poker. Here's a drill. I shouldn't maybe do that. Oh, there we go. Got the DeWalt. Live action, folks. This is some live action. Get the... You got the vise. And away we go. Yeah, there's tools because I just dump my... It's like what I always do, dude. I show up and I dump my bag. Just everywhere.
Oh, at least you dump it in a different way than Soupy did.
Hey, that's why we call him Soupy and we love him. There's a funny story behind that, folks, so maybe you guys will hear it one day. Maybe we'll do like a video or like a live sesh where me and Kyle just sit back and we do like a Q&A type of thing live or some shit.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh yeah, we got no other ones to do that with right now.
No, we gotta do them one at a time.
Ah, shit. Okay. Well, off we go. Time to party.
Fuck yeah. Also, if any of you guys know, like in line here, because you guys have seen fucking Loctite on bolts a million times, but this, I have a question about something. You guys know what the fuck that is? And this guy that was mounted to the dash that ran to it, an electrical plug, I have no idea what it is. I don't think I need it for my swap. So I'm just gonna end up just taking my lines off of here and running them straight to the motor. So save a guy a few fucking bucks on hoses. Because we're cheap around here. Well, not cheap, just not rich. We got one in there.
Yep.
So, oh.
Big head got in the way.
No, just the zoom fucking fuckered me up. 'Cause I'm not used to the camera yet. I like that you have to take the starter out to get to it. It's like the most convenient spot. Because we all know Chevys and their, you know, how fun it is to take a starter out of a Chevy and how often you have to do it. So like on the 5.7, it was the other side, remember? That they came out of? It was the driver's side. You take that plate off. And now here, it's all contained. And here, this motor breathes. She's got compression, folks. There's the other one.
There.
And it's, if you see that blue inside the bell housing and you think that's paint, like,
Oh, Jesus.
right? It's like that blue. That's actually, it's so clean in there. That's just reflecting because the light reflecting off the torque converter. Maintenance, folks. Maintenance. Now we're gonna break this transmission.
And then have to do all this shit again.
Yeah.
Fucking Chevys.
And it just sucks I can't put the starter in until after I put the crank position sensor in. Or crank position plug in, because I'll never get to it.
Oh, God. I need more hands.
Or like less metal in the way.
That would be good too.
Yeah. Either more hands or less skin. One of the two.
Did I fuck myself?
It happens.
It kind of feels like it. Can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah, you did. You gotta rotate the motor back just a cunt time.
Ah, fucker.
A little bit more.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking
There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, that, folks, is how you fucker yourself. See if we can find it.
Fell on this side.
Da-da-da, it's right there. Right by the hose.
Yeah.
Some live action,
In
folks.
the hose?
Yeah.
Oh, I can just pull it out. I don't know.
Some live action here on a Saturday. You guys will probably see this Wednesday, maybe? Because the motor install video will be out Monday. So I did that, what? Not yesterday, the day before. Took the day off yesterday because I had to figure out what the fuck to do with this. Now we know, so we got her done. And you guys saw firsthand here live. Well, not live, but live for us. Yeah, all you do when you run into this issue, because the LS Flywheel bolt circle is 300 millimeters in diameter, while the OBS Chevy 4L60E torque converter, that's 96 to 99, 2000, depending on your flavor, is 298 millimeter bolt circle. So it basically means you got to take 2 inches roughly, or well, in like 3.75 inches out of each one, roughly around there, or 0.68.
I think your brain misfired because we didn't take that much.
No.
That'd be 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
No way in hell. We took like
A cunter, like maybe a half inch.
a couple cunters.
Yeah. Well, they saw how much we took, so they know that
Oh yeah, that's
It's like-
a fucking pain in the asshole.
It's like the last video with the, it was like fucking their first snowfall, and it was like minus 80 million and a half, 30 plus 4. Seems about right. And then this week it's supposed to be minus 20, which is pretty damn nice and warm. It's perfect flannel weather, folks. Perfect flannel weather. So, yeah, gotta take that exhaust out so we can get the headers in.
Could have gone just a touch more on this hole.
That's what she said.
And pour it out quite enough.
No,
That's great. I gotta fix one.
just gonna run her in.
Yep.
Yeah. As long as I don't turn into Lieutenant Dan, dude, I'm happy. That's my,
I promise nothing.
that is my biggest fear. Like, my biggest fear with this truck, honestly, I give a fuck about blowing motors and transmission, shit like that. It's the flywheel. It's the flywheel cutting my legs off. Which I should maybe knock on some wood. Because, you know, my luck, I just jinxed myself.
Well, we can always plate it.
Yeah. Could weld steel, just drop it and weld steel plate up underneath the truck. But what I'll do, I've already actually been looking into it, is I'm looking at a TCI bell housing scatter shield, because this is a removable bell housing on this transmission. And the 4L80E that I'm going to be replacing it with has the same fucking transmission bell housing removableness, that shit back there. So bloop. Hello.
There. Last one. Can I finger fuck you out of there?
No.
Fine. Why not?
It's just not how the flavor is working today.
It doesn't like that fucking spot, does it?
No, it's weird because it's like straightforward as this engine and shit. Ah, my finger's in the way. Attack of the finger. As much as like this is like a straightforward swap, real it should be. Everything just bolts together. It's just GM and their North Star engineering, I tell ya.
That's why. Now that there's pressure on it.
Oh, I get you, yeah.
That's why I'm having issues.
Yeah, but a huge shout out to ICT Billet. You guys made a fucking centering ring for this thing. That is absolutely brilliant. It worked like a charm. Slid right in. I was worried that it would fall out. Put my coffee down, but she didn't. So we're gonna get this last one in, folks, and then we'll be back to end the video with I don't know yet. We'll figure it out when we get there. Stay tuned. Alright guys, well, that's what we're gonna call her a day. Oh, sorry, as you can see, we got the belt drive on, the power steering lines are all on. Little bit of advice for you guys that are doing the OBS swap. The return line from your OBS, or no, right? Yeah, return line from the original truck, pressure line from GMT 800, I guess, like from the next gen. Just because the 400 bolts into the front of the pump, and this guy bolts into the back for the seat back there. So, but otherwise, like we got the headers on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but back there, yeah, I gotta, in order to get around my front drive shaft, I gotta bash my floor in a bit, which ain't a big deal, you know, it's joys of hot rodding. So, got the brakes here, I can lift this off to show you guys some of the awesomeness that GM decided to do to make our jobs easier here. As you can see, manifold plugged right into the fucking brake booster. Back here, I got my inlet and outlet for my fuel. Well, right through here is my inlet and my outlet for my fuel from the truck. So I just have to run a piece of hose from here to here, here to here, and some hose clamps, and that's fucking done. We got the only piece of, what would you call that? Like fucking communism on this entire motor? This evap setup, right? Which, yeah, runs right to the factory stuff, which, you know, you lift that up a bit when you have your cold air intake on there, and you'll have no it's crazy how it's just factory parts. Just turn them 90 degrees. Ah, fly. So, but yeah, we got the belt on, the heater hoses I got on. So these are actually the stock hoses off of the Tahoe. That had that little fucking diverter valve flippy dealy here. I don't know if I need that for the swap. I don't think so. As long as I get heat in the cab, I'm fucking golden. So, but we got, everything's all, as you can see, waiting on the rest of it. One cool thing, I managed to fix the plugs, the wiring for my NOx sensors, so I only need like one of them, and I can bolt the intake manifold down. Boom. With that, me and Kyle are gonna thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are so fucking amped that pretty soon we're gonna hear this thing run. Like,
That'll be exciting.
Yeah, pretty soon. I'm gonna finish putting, probably once I get my NOx sensors, I'm gonna finish putting, flip this around, we're too homely to be on camera. We're gonna, like once I get my NOx sensors, I can plug everything in, drop this down, finish this up, and while I'm waiting on the harness to get done, which I might end up doing myself, and I'll show you guys that. If I do it, I'll show you. But yeah, I'll end up putting all the front end back on and making sure all my hoses and everything work while I'm waiting on the wiring. Because I can wire this thing up easily with this truck all together. It's not that big deal. So yeah, even got this header on. Don't have the right bolts in it yet. Those are going to come from ICT Billet. This guy here gave me a straight path. No problem there. When I run I decided that when I run my turbo, I'm going to put it through here. I found out that we can legally run turbos in Saskatchewan out the fender. Because they act like a muffler. Haha, I gotta love that fucking fine print, eh? But that'll be saving up. Because this, we're just gonna see how this runs. We're gonna get the most potential out of this motor as we can through tuning. Naturally aspirated, I think, for a while. What do you think, Kyle?
Or put a rod through the block. Whichever.
Yeah. And then add some nitrous, eh? 250 shot. Yeah. So.
Bits and pieces.
It is.
Fine.
It will be. But yeah, thanks guys so much. If you like what you see, you know, I hate doing this, but like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. If you don't, cool. Thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't really matter. YouTube sees it as an interaction, so
do something.
Yeah, enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your day. evening, weekend, whatever, cold snack, supper. And we'll see you next video. God bless.